Oh, and the shockwave comes out right now. Looks like Avery's trying to go big, but unfortunately, that exposed Booger here. The crash pad comes out. Booger's pretty weak. Taimon's running right now. The shots come out from these Stark rifles. They're on the low ground. They have the extra meds. It does not look like Booger and they don't. Booger and Avery don't have the meds right now. So the shockwave, that was such a good play, but unfortunately misses the shot. So they have the utility advantage. They have strong weapons, and they have a bandage cannon, which they need to maybe use on Booger a little bit here if they can, but I don't think Booger has any extra meds monster, so this is going to be a dicey one. This is not how they want to start their game.
The hit fire in the knock.
Avery with the big beam onto Soaks.
I mean, he made it up. He didn't hit Taimon when he was out in the open, but those hit fire shots were impressive, and now it's a 2v1. The Bandage Bazooka gives him just enough lead as well. Let's see, though. This is close. Oh, as soon as he comes down, he takes height. Wait, this is not looking good anymore.
This isn't looking good at all. This is just going backwards and forwards on the tiniest of margins right now. Avery's here building up. He's running out of builds though as well. Only has 4 left. If he can get this, if he can get him knocked, no, he does. They beat them. Avery and Booger showing time and time again. Everyone talks about in the community. They have an uncontested Mythic POI. Why does everyone drop Dooms? Why does no one go Stark? Well, this is why. I don't think Monster in NA East, in any of the weeks we've seen, have we seen Booger, Jamper, and Avery actually lose this drop spot.
Flying in right now. This is off of the rift from Craggy Cliffs. They have to be careful. They're landing up above, and no, they haven't got to the vault just yet, or at least not to get the refresher, and all of a sudden now it is not looking too hot. Avery has to run away here. He doesn't land in time. That's a knock. Oh my gosh. It's Sap,
of course.
Stretch, and Zayt. Of course they are, because they want to play for first. They know how to do it.
That's a huge shift to the top 5 as well. Oh, Jeff on the movement. Can he dodge it? And no builds. Ducked and weaved the best he could. When you're going toe-to-toe with some of the best players in NA East, you hit the rift and you go up here. There is no way that Saf, Zayt, and Stretch's team was ever going to lose that one, so it was a smart play overall.
Well, decision there. Medkit or Bandage Bazooka to lose out on the SMG. We'll see what Saf ends up picking out with. Other than that, Stretch here, looking to continue to upgrade his loadout potentially as well. Green shotgun in hand. We'll see if there's anything better left behind. The Whiplash is going to be the rotate on out. Here's Acorn, Jock, and Slox. Is going to find someone. It's Golden Visuals over here in the Weeping Woods. Yeah, it's pretty much a 2v2 right now. He does have the crash pads, though, so there's no reason to even allow anyone to slow down or park. Game's going to go for the safety heal to watch his teammates back. The Thirst comes out. Wait a second, that wasn't what he was looking for. Yes, there it is, the follow-up. Okay, so the exchange happened, but it was just enough. More shots coming in from the distance. It's going to work out. What's the stat here?
Gabe's trio has now eliminated a player from 28 different teams this weekend. So they've eliminated a player from 28 of the 33 teams that we have here. Well, 32 is not including their own. So that's ridiculous, showing they do take their fights and they obviously win them. It doesn't matter who it is they're going up against.
They're in 11th.
Yeah. Everyone's on the low ground right now, and there's a lot of eyes on this, and there's a lot of old builds to cover in, but we got so many big sharks around here right now, and Cosmic and Doe having to drop back. Slack's got some good meds here, and only 78 builds, though, so this is a fight. Oh, the 71 tag, and just peeking through those fully built stairs is one of the best ways to do it, because you open up the edit, you can see everything. They can't see anything through on the other side of it.
Yeah, definitely, but begs the question how long and why this fight's going on for longer and longer now, and at this point they've committed so much. They're going to find Cosmic here. 2 players on the other side of the wall. It's a white tag as well. You know they're going to continue on through. Here's a crash pad angle from the side. Jock looking for the piece control in the process as well. The cones are his. The floors are his. There it is. So beautiful. So well played. Also placed between 2 boxes. So full control if you wanted it. He got it right there.
He got it, and again, this is what I want to see from this team. It's quite hard coming into, finals and heats and all that, but the aggression, they can close out fights really quickly when they want to, and they get a lot for that, and Zayt, Saf, and Stretch have moved away from this one, and maybe given the freedom for Clix, Bizzle, and Illus to push into the castle and try and get some more damage, try to get some more eliminations, and Clix does. He takes down Furious. Man, Clix, Illus, and Furious all in the same box. That is crazy, but looks like they're going to be able to close this one out, and there it is. I think Blake is just going to have to hit the hills and start running.
All that firepower there. Just gonna have to throw him out the loop, take him out. Definitely, but hey, they make it this far, and they continue to kind of push on through. Day's gonna find Dejin in the feed. Animal's gonna fall there. Creo finds Pledge. So these are big names trading back and forth. Animal gets thirsted. Ronaldo finds Lesion in the response as well. Clix is going to find Mega. Way to light things up right now. Acorn onto Azer. Slacks onto Ghoul. These are huge engagements, all of which are happening all around the Fortnite map right now. You can't even keep up with all the fights. Just look at that. Downed bodies on the camera right now. That right there is really going to make things interesting on the leaderboard, because now teams are down a member. It's a matter of like how you're going to play with what's left of your squad.
Riversan Dubs and Mega know it's a very big audio cue. You hear the lightning, you even see the bright pink lightning strike those players, and it basically means that this team is desperate. So keep your distance a little bit, but if you get a couple of tags, either you're going to finish them or Storm Surge is.
Yep, and you can also entice them to come towards you, and that seems like that's going to be the play here. There it is. Bucky finally falls. Riverson's going to find that one. Stretch is going to catch one as well, and all of a sudden now it's going back and forth right here. Riverson looking to get inside this box. He's going to back up, though. His teammates back off. That could have been really, really bad. I wonder why he's sticking around for so long. This is risky. He's playing as a solo right now. I'm not sure if this is worth.
It is pretty risky. And at the same time, in that desperation, in that moment, Bucky, Creo, Kanata, one of them actually managed to drop down and take out Bizzle somehow. So a big switch up there, because Clix is pretty far away. So I'm not really sure exactly what happened there. As we see Zum, Skittles, Ronaldo still in this. So really cementing themselves in that top 15. If they just survive a little bit longer, get any points out of this game, I have to think this team was able to secure a top 15 and qualify into Haste with two different teams picking up a player on the last minute. Honestly, so proud of this team, and they just got to keep doing it here. And they could have a big game though, but no, as I say that, Skittles gets dropped in. If you don't know what happened, their upper layer, so that team below them, put a stair, drops the crash pad, and it instantly breaks Skittles down on top of them, and there's almost no counterplay to that one.
Oh no, it looks like they're dropping the ball right now. Ronaldo's also gonna get knocked here. It's up to Zum to clutch up. Zum has mobility. Zum has an impact shockwave to work with as well. Couple minis here, front zone line, a little bit of builds, but can he clutch up? Everything is on the line right now. The top 15 is in the balance of this performance. Talk about pressure on the shoulders here. He has a lot of weight on him, and now he's going to have to clutch up. As does Pledge here. Another player by himself. Kitted, though. Pretty kitted right here. This is where you want to be. Oh, no, though. Big fire waves coming in. He's going to take a lot of damage here. He has to get out. Yeah. Goes the wrong way, but I guess.
He had to panic shockwave out. It's so rough, but it is a situation here where the builds are on fire. That's 10 damage a second they end up doing. It's crazy how the fire mechanic has changed things up, and with the Doom's Mythical Bomb being, disabled this week, without gas cans either, was that a Firefly? Like, why was there fire damage? But it's enough to really upset Pledge's game here, and now he has to go big. Saf has fallen down here. Creo and Kanata are still in this, though, so even though they lost Bucky, there's Zum. There's so many, like you said, monster solos, duos, trying to do big things to finish off the NA East. Can they get some of that prize pool at the top? Or can they get the valuable qual spot? Because it's almost arguably more important than the money.
Ooh, he's going to find Mirror on the rotate there. They need 10 points. He's making it that much closer now. Remember, placement points, they're close to that as well. It's almost a top 15 situation here. Pledge might just be able to clutch it. No, as I speak it into existence, he gets taken out. Edgy, Scented, and Commandment roll right through him, and that's going to be the end of their qualification run. First place team getting fed up with eliminations here. 4 already, more distance put between the pack.
And Zum goes down just inside top 15, so was that enough to hold their top 15 overall? Maybe, as we see a team on high ground. I didn't expect to see visuals of 5GX going up right now, but Riversan, Dubs, and Mega are having none of that. The shockwaves come out, they're breaking the whole thing down, but that brings it closer down to their level, and this zone is pushing towards Stark Mountain Monster. I think it's actually going to go at least half up Stark Mountain. All these teams need to start scrambling. Oliver OG, you have to get up. If you don't make your way up right now and it keeps going, you're going to end. That's it. Your NA East tournament will be over. They have to get on top of this mountain now.
Yeah, they definitely got to get up, as Acorn gets harpooned 3 times in a row. Had to throw that out there. That was just ridiculous happening in the low ground. The fight, it's scrappy down there. Sensei and Commandment are down there too. Lucky for them, it is going to go back. It keeps them alive for a little bit longer. Remember, this is a run for first place right now. We're watching Bucky, Creo, Kanata. Literally, Bucky's down right now, but they're trying to clutch up. Both only have 2-man teams up. And remember, everyone else is pretty much in shambles here this late in the game. Who is going to take first place? That's what's on the line right now, Ozzy.
This is anyone's game. Riversun, Dubs, and Mega. We've seen them on high ground once before this, and they won the game. They need that same consistency. They have the trios advantage right now. They have the numbers advantage, but they're working their way down right now. But you've got some big names in this, and I'm seeing some big pumps. Commandment taking a player out there on the low ground. Dubs is going up a little bit now, trying to get on top of this team. Mega, Riversun, and Deuce Lane. Kanata takes down Clarity G. Creo might be able to go down there and finish it off. Gets the harpoon. He's trying to stay off that ult. Looks like he has no choice. The 100 tag from Kanata as well. Commandment takes someone down. There is just too much happening, Monster.
So many elims. I'm just going to start crossing them off the list as they drop one after another. Commandment, literally, this is where he does it. High ground is definitely... That's a bad fight going on right there. Fall damage going on every which way. Here goes Kanata in another box fight. Look at a harpoon a player down. Can he get the catch here? Commandment's just nearby as well. He hears this. That's his floorboard. They're out of mats. They jump down. They go against one another. Kanata falls by Kanata, by Commandment. Who else is left here? There's only 3 players.
It's Centered versus Kanata versus Pose. Pose has the advantage somehow after all through. Kanata does this 1v1. They're toe-to-toe. The shotgun comes down. Kanata has that purple pump. Is it going to be enough? He shockwaves up. Can he shockwave Kanata out? He can't. But Kanata is so low. He doesn't have the health advantage. We have to see this. Kanata, the solo clutch specialist. Can he pull something?
Oh my god!
And he does. He takes down Pose. He had nothing left to his name. Next to no health, no shield, no builds. But that's all Kanata needs to get the back-to-back wins, Monster. That's 2 wins in a row.
Scented, edgy, Commandment. Something that was pointed out to me that I think is just absolutely insane. Edgy and Scented. Why do you not respect us? I am so sorry, boys. I am so sorry I dropped the ball there.
No, absolutely. But in terms of, like, 50 points behind, and they managed to hugely catch up there. Obviously, finishing off with 2 huge victory royales in a... Well, this